Is that somebody downstairs? What's that sound? Huh? I'm gonna go take a look. Look, who's down there? Oh no! Why is Huh? What? What? Hello? What is huh? The surprise Gunky stream! The weekend Gunky stream? Impossible! How could this happen? What? Nobody told me about this. This wasn't on any schedule. I thought this little animated armor was on hiatus. What? Huh? That's right. I'm back, baby. I'm back. Whoa! Hello everybody, hello. Welcome to the Gunky stream, the weekend Gunky stream. And look at me. I've been working out a bit. I've been working out, chat. It's true. I've been at the gym. I've been kind of lifting weights. Yeah, I've been kind of pumping iron. Look at this. How about this for a bod, huh? That's right. There's so much to this model, chat. Why don't you come here? Why don't you come here? Take a closer look. Take a closer look at him. Look at him. Hello, welcome. We have, okay, we're gonna start going from the shoes up and we're gonna take a look at, we're gonna do a tour of the new look, of the new drip. We have my boots here, my signature Gunky boots, my little booties. My look, my iconic look, my Gunky gauntlets here. And my coat, my little pouch there. I have so many mischievous items. Wait. Hold on. Has this not been showing up? Chat, I hate studio mode. Next thing someone's gonna tell me. Next thing someone's gonna tell me is that I haven't had audio for this entire time. Transition. Every time I change something, I have to transition? You gotta be kidding me! What? Studio mode sucks. Turn that off. Turn that off. It wouldn't be a Gunky stream without some scuff. It wouldn't be a Gunky stream without the signature Gunky scuff. Oh yeah, we're back. We're so back. How's everybody doing on a Saturday? On a beautiful Saturday afternoon, on God's day, the Lord's day, on Gunky's day. Look at this, I have my buttons too. So I have my boots, my little flappy flaps, and my gauntlets here. Right down there, you see them? And I have my little flappy flaps, my gauntlets, with their iconic shape. My D20 buttons. You're 3D now, what the heck? Yes, that's me. Welcome, hello. 3D Gunk, yeah, I've been kind of working out. I've been kind of pumping iron. I took my thumb and I put it into my mouth and I went, and I just blew really hard and I just inflated. You look so cute. What? Cute. I am a warrior. I am a fierce warrior. I'm not cute. Gah. Gah. I got my buttons and my pauldrons. And then up here we have my helmet. And they actually, so I commissioned this model by Nanashi King over on Twitter, and they did such a wonderful job. They did a wonderful job, because I just gave them a PNG. I just gave them my PNG, and I was like, hey, it's not much. I don't have a reference sheet, but can you cook? And they're like, they're in the kitchen. They cooked. So I have my helmet up here, and my mouth holes actually move, and they have my blink, but it's really fast. Blink, blink, blink. And then also, I can get all.
Wow, so dizzy. Wow,
Oh, spinning right around.
wow, so dizzy. Wow.
And then I can be like, what do you mean? Called me, I'm not cute. I'm a warrior. I'm a fierce animated armor. I'm a security guard. You can't call me cute. Grr. Grr. You know what? I'm nothing if not merciful. I'll let it slide. And then I can be like, they give me my talking bubbles. If any OGs are in here, you know the PNG. We have my talking bubbles. They don't move, but I have them for when I'm yapping. This is my yapping detector. When I'm yapping, and then. I'm not stinky. Why'd you call me stinky, Chad? I'm not. Does this look like the face of someone stinky? Don't call me stinky. I'm not stinky. Oh wow! Who punched me in the face? You call that a punch? You call that a hit? I barely felt it. I barely felt that. And then I can make my eyes.
Wait.
Let me take a glance here. And I can also stop looking at me with them big old eyes. I can make my eyes diverge too. It doesn't do it by much. I can do this. Oh, you said that you have you have a niche indie game for me to play? Another niche indie game made by a small team and/or a singular dev? For me? For moi? For me? Me, one small indie game and/or tall goth women? Next one. We have. Know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And then I can also. I can be like. The chat will be like, ha 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 ha, Femkeen is. And then I can have a little star. I can be like,
Ah! Wow! Wow! Whoa!
And then this one. This one's the squint, which is actually pretty cool because it combos with the others. So look, I can squint and be like, But I combo with angry, and I'm like, grrr. I'm like, grrr, and then I can combo it with sad, and I can be like sobbing like this, and I'm so sad. I cry every day. And then I could also be like,
Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba.
it's cool. And then this is the last one. Bah!
Ah! Ah! Wow! Oh, so cool! Wow! No way! Wow! Ah! Wow! Oh, yeah! Wow! Oh, yeah!
And that, gunkers and gunkettes. That is 3D me. Hello. I have a full 3D model. Look at me. Look at me. I'll go ahead and I'll put Nanashi King. I'll put my Twitter not my Twitter. My papa, my new papa, VTuber papa, in the chat. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Boom. Okay. So I'll put him in the chat. Everybody shoot him a follow because he does amazing 3D stuff. Beautiful. Amazing. So cute. And I'll put him in the credits as well in the little widgets below. But that's my VTuber papa. Yeah, it was really, really fast. I didn't have a reference sheet. And I didn't really have a lot of details to go on besides lore. So he really did an amazing job. And I also got this, like, because there was a commission list, there was kind of a wait list. So with the wait list, this only took like a week and 2 days, maybe? And that was waiting for the first commission. So in reality, I got 3D Gunky in like 2 days. And those 2 days were the most brutal 2 days. Could you imagine having to wait for this, for a face like this? For such a handsome little guy like this? Could you imagine, chat? Such a handsome little guy like myself. Huh? I can't imagine. So this was kind of meant to be a, so to be real, let's take a, come here, chat. Come take a look behind the curtains. I wanted to do this on Tuesday and kind of have a whole debut stream. But I like set aside a bunch of plans today to like prepare for that, and every single thing that I wanted to do, I'm not kidding, everything I wanted to do for that stream, all failed. All wiped. It's all gone. It's all gone. I'm like, well, okay, so there goes the Tuesday debut, and also I have nothing left to do today. I am a free gangster. I am free to be here and to yap for the rest of the day, and I said gunk it. I said gunk it. We stream. We're gonna stream. Or stream. So that's why there's a yeah, fuck it, we gunk. Gunk it, we funk. Gunk it, we funk. We also have what was it? Oh, we are so close to affiliate. I actually have a little goal. I'm like 2 followers away from having affiliate, and I'm so excited because we can do so many cool so much cool and fun stuff with affiliate. Cool redeems. We can have tits. You know, like the throwing program. TITS. Twitch Integrated Throwing Program. Yeah. What did you think I was gonna say? What did you think I was gonna say? Twitch Integrated Throwing System. What do you think I meant by tits? I got my eye on you. Yeah, so we can do that. We can also have some more redeems. I want to do some more VA redeems because I'm so rusty. I'm so rusty. I haven't been doing any auditions or recording. It's been such a dry period for me in VA. Happy Gauge month? Gauge? Like from Borderlands 2? Like Gauge? That's like the Technomancer from Borderlands 2, right? Gauge? Didn't that game come out like 17 years ago or something? I don't know. I think so. Happy Game Month. Oh yeah, happy birthday to yeah, happy Signalis month to everybody. Happy celebrating Toho, everybody. Iconic. We love it. Happy Pride. Yeah, happy Pride. In this house, what's that one meme? In this house, we stand for the flag, and it's the LGBT flag, and we kneel for the cross, and it's Animal Crossing. We kneel for the cross. Amen. Amen. Amen, brother. W. Hell yes.
Yeah. Wow. Yippee.
We Right. It's been a wild adventure, chat. It's only been, what was it, 2 weeks since my last stream? And it's been a wild adventure. I've been up and at 'em, chat. There's been so much going on. So much is going on. So little of it is sticking. My head is so empty. We have embarked on, hasn't it been like 5 years since the last stream? It's felt like it, chat. But I'm back. Hold on. Not only am I back, I brought the milk. I'm back with the milk, chat. I brought the milk. I'm back with the milk. You don't have to worry anymore. But you know what? There's not enough milk. Hand it over. That thing. Your milk. Hand it over, chat. And nobody gets hurt. Put the milk in the cup. New payday heist dropped. Milk heist. Put it in. This is a stick-up. This is a milk-up. I drank it all. That's it! I'm dual-wielding now. You thought you could come to the Gunky stream and live? I hope it was soy milk. I mean, maybe. Chat, what kind of milk do you have? What milk do you guys have? Do you guys have soy milk? Oh my god, it moves. Story! Welcome to the stream, and welcome to my kind of debut. Welcome to my kind of debut. I have a new 3D model! It's me, I'm 3D. I've been working out. Hi, hello. It's me.
Look at me go. Wow.
Soy or almond? I have a weak stomach. My new job has like, okay, they have like refrigerators with drinks in them, and it's all free. I guess I should I start talking about my quest? Should I start talking about my grandiose adventure? Let me think. I think, I think so. At my work, they actually have, like refrigerators with like drinks in them, and they're all free. Well, there's nobody around to enforce them, so you know they're free. And they have like little cartons of chocolate milk, like free chocolate milk, which is sweet. I'm gonna lurk for a bit. Okay, have fun. I'm just gonna be yapping for a bit, and then maybe we're gonna play some comfy games like Power Wash Simulator again tonight. A little bit. It's not gonna be a long stream because it's the weekend. But feel free to lurk.
Ah.
Let me put away my guns, chat. Let me actually disarm myself. There we go. Yep. Yeah, no, so there's like little cartons of free chocolate milk. So that's another benefit to my job is free chocolate milk. But also there's like entire, just free gallons of whole milk and almond milk. Just for free, just sitting in there. Just free milk. It's free milk. Chat. It's free milk. It's free. It's free milk. It's free milk real estate. Nobody wants to talk about the dairy real estate industry. It's a cutthroat one. It's a milk or get milked industry. It really is. Ah. Chat. Let me tell you about my adventures. It has been, it's been wild. So, how do I start? I talked about it in my Voices of the Void stream. I am now employed as a video game tester. I got it. We're in. I'm testing games. I've been looking for so long, and I pretty much gave up, right? That's okay. I don't want to make streaming sound bad because streaming and voice acting are two of the things that I love doing dearly. But that's why I've been streaming and doing voice acting is because getting into the game industry failed. Like it's bad. It's bad. Anyone who's followed knows it's bad. And I got in. I work for a company, and basically, a developer in our network will send us like a game, and they'll be like, "Hey, you little guy, yes, you, hey, I'm talking to you. That's right. I'm talking to you. Who did you kill to get in? What are you, a cop? So, yeah, so I'm doing, okay, how it works is we are I'm a configuration tester. What that means is that we have, and I'm not exaggerating, there's no exaggerations, 127 desktop computers in a lab. And a developer will be like, hey, we have this DLC, this new game that we're working on. Test it on hardware. Be like, hey, this is our minimum specs. Play it on like these brands, and these brands, and tell us what goes wrong. And so we play that game, that section, over and over and over and over again, and be like, hey, the frame rate's kind of bad here. And they're like, okay, Stinky. And then that's my job. That's what I do. But it's also, so the position specifically, stability, usability, and what is it? Audio problems. So what that means is Stability is frame rate. Does the game run smoothly? Does the game lag? Usability is the game playable? Does the menu launch? Can the player get into the options? Can the player play the game? Mental stability. There is none. There is none. And audio problems is just audio issues. Is there like audio skipping? Is there like audio... does music not work? Does audio repeat? Things like that. The bug testing I've been wanting to do, and the bug testing I have all the experience for, is functional testing. Which is not our division. Which I have a story coming up about that. About functional testing. Which is pain. It's pain. Imagine functioning couldn't be me. I've been surprisingly functional the past few days. I don't know what it is. I've actually been kind of like, whoa, I'm functioning in here. Oh, chat. Also, one of the things I've been thinking about is getting more music. I do really like the Dova Syndrome track I have, but I've been thinking about adding more variety. Let me know what you guys think, because like honestly, I could probably find a playlist right now and put it on for you guys, and we can normally that would be a between stream thing, but I'm gonna be yapping up here for a while. So if you guys want some more variety in the music, let me know. I can find something. What? Wait. Bring in the variety? Say less, friend. Say less. You got it. No. So, you know, Whoa. Is that normal? I don't think that's normal. I don't think that's normal. How about relaxing water-themed Nintendo music? What do you guys think? What do you guys think about that? Hell yeah? Okay. Let me do that. Let me actually enter studio mode again, and then we can do... Ooh! Very nice. Relaxing music. Ooh, Baldur's Gate 3 ambience. Nah. We'll do this. We'll do this. This ought to be good. Cool. Alright. Check this out, chat. Check this shit out. Check it out, chat. An application audio capture? I'm checking out so hard. What the? Okay, you guys can't see that, which is good. Wait, can you guys hear it? You can't hear it. Oh, that's a visible source. We love Gunky's. So, if you guys are joining late, ignore all the scuff in the beginning. Ignore all that. That's typical. Music. Give me something. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Exploration from Dova Syndrome. We love you. But it's time. What do you think about that, chat? Can you guys hear it? No, we do. You do hear it, but it looks a bit quiet. Let me exit studio mode. Nah, I'd hear it. It's calming. Where is it? Properties. There we go. Okay. I mean, we can also do, hold on. Hold on. That's not it. Oh, here we go. This is what I actually want to... yeah, I saved this specifically to play this on stream. Here we go, baby. Okay, let me know if the music gets too loud or too quiet. But we got some jazz, baby. Got some jazz, baby. Right, what were we talking about? What was it? Oh, that's right. So, that's the testing we do. So technically not even the testing I wanted to do. And there is no way to like network into game design or anything like I wanted to. But it's an interesting thing. It's a very interesting thing. It's a very, very cool job, to say the least. Being sent games, and you might think, oh, game testing is being played to play video games. Yes, but also no. If you say, I want to make money playing video games in an interview for game testing, they're gonna grab you by the collar of your shirt and your pants are gonna toss you out that door. They're done with you. Get out of here. It's more of like video game science. It's like, oh, I have these hypotheses, I have theories. I have theories like, okay, this will happen when I do this. And then we just do testing and play. And when I say like it's repetitive, the first thing we tested, and I can say this, hypotheses, theories. The first, because this game has been out and there was nothing new we're testing. This is just a training thing. We played Halo 2. My first objective was playtesting Halo 2, but it was a beta branch of Halo 2 for Master Chief Collection. So they had a list of problems like try to repro these bugs. And the assignment was checkpoint alpha in Outskirts, play it for 15 minutes or until you get to the next checkpoint. And I had to do that 9 times of the same checkpoint. Not the mission, not the chapter, the checkpoint. So it gets repetitive. But it's also interesting to see how the game interacts with different brands and when the player does different things. It's a fascinating thing. It's interesting if you have the game development autism. I can say that much. If that's the autism you have, it's a very like, oh, well, that's fascinating. It's interesting. It's like, oh. So apart from that, I work in kind of a really big campus, but so the building we currently work in, it used to be like John Building. This used to be the main building in the whole campus, in the whole facility, right? But they then built another campus on top of this campus. So everyone's getting moved to that campus. The short of it is we have this huge four-story corporate building that's completely abandoned. That's completely abandoned. It is the 16 of us in our team and this whole corporate building entirely to ourselves. It's literally like I'm in like a laboratory with like computers and cables lining the walls. I step outside and it's just an abandoned office complex. Then I go pee and then I come back. It's so interesting. It's very, very interesting. Like they even have like the cafeteria that's just completely just empty. It's just empty, chat. It's just an empty kitchen. The grills and fryers are still there. They still work. But they've been transferred. There's nobody in there. It's legit abiotic factor. I've had 2 real-world jobs that's just me and abiotic factor in real life. So, it's an interesting thing. It's a very, very interesting thing. It takes me back to one of my other jobs I've worked. Because there's an interesting thing where it was the same thing. They had a building, everybody transferred over, and they just let it rot. They didn't bother demolishing it. They haven't transferred anyone over. It's just a rotting building. There's 4 people working in this building built for like 200. So the first floor is preserved. But the second and third floors, like panels are falling off the roofs. The tiles have been removed. This was a chemical laboratory. And so what somebody did is they let toxic chemicals in the hazard bin, and then they got, hey, everybody's got to move, and they fucking left them. They left them. So you walk into this lab, and it's because someone let tetrahydrofuran out. There's literally sulfuric acid, like just kind of in pots and pans, just let to stink up this laboratory because the ventilation's been turned off in there. It's legit just an abandoned complex, and it's so cool. It's so cool. It's so interesting, chat. I should turn on my yacht. Yeah, there we go. Welcome to the Yacht Fest. Text. Welcome to the Yapping stream. The 3D Yapping stream. So, apart from that old job was really interesting because working in this new one takes me back to a lot of things that I used to take for granted. Because in this campus, we need key cards to sign in. Aren't your streams always yapping? Isn't that what streaming is? Isn't that just streaming? In general? Streamers are just professional yappers. That's my charm point, is I yap, and I yap. I yap. Okay, so... I just remembered a story, chat. Sit down, it's story time. Okay, so to get in and out of, like, the building and the laboratories, we need key cards. It's security access. We need key cards to get in. To get in and out, to move from building to building. And starting out, you don't get your key card. They're like, hey, you, I don't trust you. Work for 3 weeks, and then I'll give you your key card. I don't trust you. So starting out, I didn't have a key card. In order to get into the laboratory, my manager had to let me in. Which is well and good. I ring the bell, he comes over, hey Gunky, lets me in. But what happens when he's not there? my coworkers need to let me in. And my coworkers did not like letting me in. They did not like letting me in. Imagine Friday, you're catching up on a project, and it's like every 10 minutes. Ring, ring, ring. The gunker needs to be let in again. We gotta let in this little animated armor. So we needed to find a way for me to be able to get in and out of the laboratory without them having to let me in all the time. But I didn't have a badge. Well, we can't hold the door open. If we hold the door open, that's literally breaking the law. What? Hello, sorry for bothering you. The price is lower than any other. Yeah, and don't promote yourself in my... chat! Stinky! First time chatter. Take the offer for 100%. It's on God, it's not a scam. Part of me doubts that. Part of me doubts that. I don't know. Call it a hunch. Call it a hunch. What was I talking about? God damn it. The damn scammers keep distracting me. Chat. Oh, right. So, we can't hold the door open. But, chat, in the laboratory, we had a display skeleton. We had a display skeleton named Skelly. And Skelly, What? We had a display skeleton named Skelly, and Skelly, he had like a diaper do-rag, a curly mustache, some glasses. Like, that was the joke, is he was a display skeleton, but he was like, oh, he's like an employee. But here's the thing, chat. Here's the thing. Skelly, a display skeleton, had a key card. He was not only a registered employee with my company, but also with the corporation. Skelly had access to the upper executive buildings and offices. Skelly was practically the CEO. Skelly had access to everything. So what we did, chat, in order for me to get around the building, I had to pick up and carry this 5'10" display skeleton Skelly came with me to the bathroom, he came with me to lunch, he went to the car with me, he went everywhere. And that's how he subverted me until I got a key card. Skelly sat with me to lunch every day. This was like a scientific facility. Like, in my abiotic factor stream, I wasn't exaggerating when I said the Gate Cascade facility is a lot like my old job. Like, this is a high-tech facility. And so there's like 70-year-old scientists with masters who are researching fucking new chemicals and resources for humanity. And there's just a little animated armor carrying around a display skeleton. It's still, oh man. The looks I would get, he'd just be like, what the fuck? It was legit like that. Huh. Skelly W? Skelly was a huge W. Skelly was such a big... Maybe Skelly's your other half, the piece you're missing the whole time? the one piece. It would actually be 2 pieces, logically speaking. Sorry. How does it feel to be incorrect? How does it feel being wrong? I'm not done yapping. Sorry, chat. I'm not done yapping. Turn that toggle back on. Yeah, so working. So I've already reproed. So at my current job, how does it feel having someone watching you while you sleep? It's very comfortable knowing that I've got homies out there who are there to take care of me while I rest. It's comforting that somebody cares so much about me, you know? It's nice to have somebody. Know what I'm saying? It's like,
Wow. Wow.
nope. What do you mean, nope? No one cares about me? That's where you're wrong. That's where the gnomes come in. The gnomes are always there. They remember the vengeance. Whenever you feel lonely, just remember about the gnomes. Sure. Sure. So, I'm so excited you like your new job. It is legit, like, besides the commute and the crows. Oh, the crows! Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about, is the crows. Everything about my job is so cool. It's so cool. Playing game, it's like, it's intriguing. How does a game work? How is this ticking? What's causing this problem? I literally spent all of this week, because I joined the company, and it turns out one of the few companies still standing, and we're in crunch. Surprise, surprise. So I've been doing overtime, and it's legit like, oh, no way, no way, just like my research papers, no way, I'm crunching, no way. Whoa. Is it just like the simulations? So this entire week I've been doing overtime to try to figure out this specific bug. This bug has been my white whale. This is... So, I can't mention... I can't even say the kind of game it is. Well, I haven't named any names. I think it's fine. We're testing a real-time strategy game. We'll say that. We're testing a real-time strategy game. And if you know real-time strategy, you build a building, you collect your resources, you move your units, you beat the other guys up. In real time. There's a lot of strategy. But there's a strange problem where you'll have like your military units, which you make a lot in this game, and you move them. And when you do that, when you move a lot of them, game gives you an error message. Game gives you an error message. Tile pathing unable to assert closing title. Game crashes. So I spend the next week trying to reproduce this bug. And let me tell you, chat, it was not fun. I first started off, okay, the steps to reprogramming the bug. When you're trying to reproduce a bug, you need to imagine what is in a game, right? What's in the game? What's all the major assets, right? When talking about units, we need to think about the type of units, the kind of units, the classification of units. Where do the units move? How do the units move? What kind of units are there? You need to ask yourself these questions in order to reproduce this problem. So, I spend the first 10 hours of my day, of the week, spawning in normal non-aggressive, like non-military units, and doing hundreds of them. This device had like two 4090s and like a ultra fat nut CPU, and it was struggling. And nothing. Okay. In that case, let's move military units. I move a bunch of military units. Military units in the game have formation, so they have to tile path to the location, but also stay in formation. That's it. I've cracked the code. No, that's not it at all. That's not it at all. That didn't work. Okay, well, it must be civilization specific. But other people have gotten the bug. So, you know, that's not it, actually. When they're playing as other factions, that wasn't it at all. So I kind of look like a doofus. So, it's not that. And for the rest of the week, we've like, okay, we finally found what it is. It's a stability thing. It's a lot of units. It's not a lot of units, chat. It wasn't the number of units. It's never been about the number of units. Remember what I said about the type of units? So there is ground units, and there is also vehicle units. Vehicle units like things in the air, things in the water. So what happens when things on the ground can't move onto the water? The tile pathing is unable to assert itself, and the game crashes. And I cracked the code. I cracked the code like that, chat. And because that's how it functions, because it is a tile pathing error, the bug is considered to be functional. It isn't our division, and we wipe everything. It's not our problem. I'm taking off the case. It's not our problem. It's a functional bug. It's not our error. It's not our problem, chat. So that's how I spent my work week. Is cracking that case, that code, chat. It was yeah, it was really it was fun. I felt like a detective. What it really was is like I'm a detective, right? And I'm Charlie Day at the corkboard. I'm like, it's like this. Okay, no, it's civilization specific. Okay, no, it's this problem. It's this problem. Okay, no, okay, no. It's civilization. No, it's not. It's nothing to do with the factions. It's something to do with the units. No, wait. Maybe it's something to do with the in-game clock. And I have the whole corkboard. It's this problem. Actually, Gunky, that's functional. So we're removing the bug from our system. It's not a problem anymore. You're off the case. You're taking off the case. I love the sad music. The sad music was really how I felt, chat. Is really how it felt. What do you mean I'm taking off the case? But Chief, I'm so close to cracking it. Chief, we can repro the bug. Please don't. But yeah, that's my job. That's what I do. That's what I do for a living, chat. That's my 9 to 5. It's really fascinating seeing the kind of problems that can arise during game development, but so there's other problems with the job that I didn't imagine I would find myself having to worry about. For example, crow season. For those that live somewhere where there aren't corvids, it turns out going on June, July, crows start laying their young. Cool. Pog. Okay, fine. That's cool. Now, what that means now, corvids are very, very smart. Crows are not like other bugs where you can be like, you can grr, get away, grr, and they're like, okay, man, okay, I'll back away, man. They don't do that. Crows never forgive, crows never forget. So what they do is they become very territorial of their young. So much so as being on the street, just near a tree that's near their nest, they will swoop you. So every day walking to work, I get swooped by a murder of crows. They will stand outside of the front of the building, cawing to each other, calling out to each other, hey, we've got this, hey, he's coming, hey, they're coming here, get ready. And then they all get into position, and then they swoop as a unit. And they remember you. They recognize your clothes. This is a very common problem around this time of year, so much so that there is, like, there is a crow survival guide in my workplace. Hey, yo, is that the Gangster Chef? Hello! It's me. Welcome to the stream. We're yapping today. We might do some comfy gaming, depending on how I feel. But look at me, Chef. I'm 3D. I took my thumb and I put it in my mouth and I just blew out and I inflated. Chat. It's really that easy, Chef. Nobody told me that's how you go from PNG to 3Ds. You just blow really hard. It's true. I have so many toggles too. Check. Okay, I'm gonna speedrun. Dizzy. Angry. Yapping. This is my yap. And then crying. And then derpy. And then eyes together. Eyes apart. Eyes apart's kind of hard to see. Eyes apart. And then
Oh, so lovey. Oh.
no mouth. Not amused. Star. I get a little star. I get squinty. And then I also get star for eyes. Those are all my toggles. That's me. Hi. This is the model. And it's so deep. Like, they did very well despite me not having, like, a proper reference sheet. I have a little VTuber papa. They did a really, really good job. He's rigged, too. He's so cool. I'm so cool. What was I talking about? I got sidetracked. What was I talking about? Crows! Right. So they will swoop as a unit and, like, recognize you by your clothes. So in the crow survival guide, the tip to avoiding crows during crow season is... Now, crows are they learn through patterns. So, you've seen the video of a crow dipping its chicken nuggets. It knows the pattern. Okay, I see humans put chicken nuggets into box. I take food, put it into box. It tastes better. So then they start doing that, right? So crows know patterns. There's crows that know how to use money. So, that being said, how you avoid a crow attack is pretty simple. The only way to do it is 1, not be seen by them, or 2, make peace. Like unsalted peanuts in your hand, and then do not lay the peanuts out for them. If they swoop you and you go pocket peanuts, they're like, oh my god, this guy, I just attacked this guy and he gave me food. I gotta keep attacking this guy and he'll keep giving me food. Don't do that. Don't become a target, chat. What you do is you meet them at eye level, take out the peanuts, and let them eat from your hand. Match their gaze. Let them meet you on an equal level. Then they'll know, oh, yeah, this guy's cool. This guy's cool. That's how you avoid a crow attack, chat. So walking into work, I had bread and I had to look a crow in the eyes as he pecked the shit out of my hand eating bread. That was That was not something I thought I would ever experience working in game testing, but yeah, now I'm homies with the crows. Chat, I am now Crow Lord. Yapping. What was the other? Oh, there's so much. There's so much to talk about, chat. So much to catch up on. Crow Lord, Crow Lord, Crow Lord. All bow to Crow Lord. I had oh yeah, and I also had a dream that night, chat. I had a dream that somebody, okay, you know what I said? Crows are pattern behavior learned. So I had a dream that somebody, like, how do I say this? They would tape, like, knives to crows' beaks and trained them to attack people. Like an assassin. And in the dream, I was in, like, my work building, like, in the atrium, having a standoff with this, like, crow dude. As like, hundreds of crows were swarming around him with, like, rusted blades tied to their beaks. I think I just dreamt of a JoJo battle. Like, that was legit just a JoJo arc. The power of my stand! Stando! The crows are my stand, chat. Ah, my throat hurts. I'm gonna go get some water real quick. I'll be right back, chat. I'll be right back. How do I... Booyah. I just realized I was muted. Hi, there's a lot of bots today. Sorry about that, chat. There's a lot of bots. I don't know what it is. I really don't know what it is. Ah. What time is it? Okay. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. I've also, so there's a couple of games that I really, really want to play. Because, what is it? Nightmare Cart. Nightmare Cart released actually like yesterday on itch, I think, and it's still yet to come out on Steam. So there's still a lot of like, I'm still waiting for it to drop on Steam, but Nightmare Cart, that's Bloodborne Mario Kart, basically. Somebody made Bloodborne Kart, and then Sony came for them. Actually came at them, hunted them down. And they had to change it to Nightmare Kart. But that's out. That's Bloodborne Kart. So I might be playing that sometime later this week. I'm looking forward to it. I'm also thinking of other games that I've been meaning to play. We can do some comfy games. I want to do some comfy games, chat. You guys want to get comfy? You guys want to get comfy? Warhammer power washing? Let me check some things. Really quick. Let me check something really quick. Hmm. Maybe I do like the idea of power washing. Maybe not Warhammer power washing though. Maybe we'll do Warhammer power washing another time. We could do some power washing. You guys wanna relax some power washing simulator?
That sounds like fun. Whoa.
Yeah, Gunky, yeah, Gunky power washing stream, yeah, Gunky power wash simulator, yeah, yippee, yeah, power washing simulator, yeah, yippee.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Yippee. Yeah. Yippee.
All right. In that case, let me go ahead and go to intermission screen because I gotta get that set up. I'm gonna get that set up, and we'll be right back. It's only gonna be like a minute, okay? So take the time, grab yourself a snack, grab yourself a blankie, get comfy, and we'll be right back.
Oh. And we're back. Hello.
Updated the stream info. Hi chat. How was your break? How was the break? How's everybody doing? Are we good? You got your comfy, your Hi Gangster Star. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Hi, hello. Hi, hello. Well, hi, hello. Hello, hi. Hi, hello. Hello. Let me scoot over a little bit here. I missed you. You're 3D. Holy moly, I am. Look at me. Whoa! Look, I've got so many cool expressions. I got dizzy. I got anky, and then I can also squint to be like grrr. And then I've got my yapping bubbles. I got my yap. And then I've also got sad, and then I can squint and like me, I'm like sobbing. and then I have kind of eyes, and then I have close together, and then I have far apart, and then I have hard eyes, motherfucker. No mouth, and I must scream. Not amused.
I have a big star.
And then I have Star. Look, it's you. Look, it's you. You're on the model. Look, Star, it's you. Look. Oh my God. Yeah, it's Star. Oh my God. And then I have my squint. And then I have my star eyes.
Wow. Wow.
Surprisingly expressive for a hunk of metal. Ah. The Hydronator. I can't believe you included me on the. It's a cameo. Yeah, we've been Star. Welcome to this is our collab. Yeah, Star, welcome to our collab, everybody. Me and Star Romantics collab. Yeah, whoa, collab time. Career mode. Where were we? Continue. Clean the bungalow. Power wash. Dirt bike. Let's see here. Clean the playground. I guess let's just clean someone's bungalow. Actually, let's start off small. Let's just clean someone's dirt bike. How hard could that be? Yeah, power wash. I've been really wanting to play this game more, just kind of a way to kill time. I'm like, oh, that's a thing I've been struggling with recently, is the difference between for fun games and stream games. Because there's so many games in my library, so many ideas I have for streams, that I'm like, wait. I can't play this because it's a stream game, and I have to hold off on it. And then there's other games that are like, if I stream this, I will die. This is a very not a stream game. But the issue is all the games I want to play are stream games. 3D Gunky is cute as hell. Kai, you are so correct. 500 points to Kai. You get a win a little gunky smooch. Come here, Kai. Mwah. You get a little gunky smooch. For being so correct. Like, can you just imagine an animated armor kiss is just like metal pressing against your face? Just like somebody just taking like a penny and just rubbing it against your cheek. That's what a kiss from an animated armor would be like. Where's the... Yeah, I was really surprised, because the other thing why I wanted to stream, like I wanted to just say gunk it and stream today, is for some reason, my internet has been really good for, like, since yesterday. My internet has been good. So, you guys have probably seen it yourselves in stream. If you're a big gunky fan, you know about the gunk scuff, the internet scuff. My internet struggles to go above, like, 12... No, struggles to go above, like, 9 megabytes a second in upload. For those that don't know, that's bad. Like, if you're streaming, you want at least 10, and that's, like, the bare minimum. That's, like, scratching the barrel, is 10. Wait, no, 12. 12 is the bottom of the barrel. But for some reason, my upload has jumped up from, like, 9 to, like, 24. So I'm like, oh, now I really want to stream. Now I actually have, like, kind of streamer internet. The engine's dirty, but I don't know where it's dirty. You're a dirty little engine, aren't you? You're a nasty, dirty little engine. You deserve to be cleaned, don't you? Gunky in his good Wi-Fi era. It's really just W after W for me. Like, not to brag, except yes to brag, because Gunk it? It's just W after W for me recently. Which has me concerned. Because with a high W comes an even harder L. And one day it will happen. It says the engine's dirty, but where? Oh, right there. Brake disc. There we go. Another brake disc is dirty. Which one? Yippee! We did it! Let's ride this baby out of here. Wow. Wow, yippee. Wow. Alright, let's clear someone's bungle. Let's bungle. Let's wash someone's bungle. Oisha. She bingle on my bungle till I gungle. They call me Gungalo the way I'm gurned.
I'm so glad you're here. Calvin's such a good boy. He's a volcanologist, you know.
Who? Asked. Clean that. The itsy bitsy spider isn't gonna know what the fuck just hit him. When they say, then the rain came and washed him out, this motherfucker's about to meet a storm. Come here, you itsy bitsy little shit. How do I? Itsy bitsy's. He's dead. He's dead. How do I actually change my nozzle? No, there's a quicker way of changing the nozzle. Rip, he had a family. Should have thought about that before climbing up my water spout. I'm gonna be real. He had a family, Alt F4. Do you think saying Alt F4 is like the robot version of KYS? Like, if two robots are arguing over the internet, and one of them says, like, Alt F4. That's like... I do not compute this. Alt F4. Alt F4 yourself now. Your computation is nothing. Your existence is to compute these nuts. Alt F4 now. Yeah, I had a... So going from, like, streaming back into, like, the big bad world has kind of been, kind of had huge whiplash for me. Especially at work. Because, you know, I'm so used to streaming. I called my, like, trainer? My tutor? My teacher? I called him Chat. I called him Chat. I was like, hey, Chat, what do you think about this problem? And he's like, what did you just call me? I'm like, your name's Chat, right? His name's Jake. His name's Jake. His name is Chat now. I remembered the first time me and my good friend, me and Hawk and everybody, the 20-piece Nuggy gang, was all in VC, and Hawk calls us all Chat. He's like, oh, thanks, Chat. Just accidentally. And we still give him shit for that every day. Wow, he really only thinks of us as his chat. Wow. We need to alt F4 this guy, you know what I'm saying? Google, show me this guy's balls. Come on. Man. Gutter, is it not? Bailiff, whack his pee-pee. What is it? Hold on, I gotta prep for this one. Bleh, bleh. Bailiff, whack his nuts. Oh god. It doesn't, I've been sick for the past few weeks, and I'm just now recovering, but there's still so much slime in my throat, I can't really VA as much as I used to, chat. Gunky's washed up, chat. Washed VA. It's so sad. Washed the garage. Washed up, just like this garage. Handle? Google, unslime his throat. I really want to just take, like, my hand and reach down my helmet and just get all the gunk out of my throat. All the slime. Also, I learned an interesting thing, chat. You know when you have things in your you clear your throat like that? That is the worst possible thing you can do to your vocal cords. Clearing your throat is like the vocal cords version of like doing a burnout on like for you, like your car's brakes. Like it is horrible for your throat. So I've been trying to unlearn all of my years' experience of clearing my throat, instead trying to just swallow the slime. And it's not really working. I think I need, like, medicines. Some kind of apothecary, I think. The slime is too strong. The slime girl is too powerful. It would be alright if there was a slime girl in my throat, but no! That's against TOS. What? Huh? Jesse! Jesse, let me in, Jesse! Jesse! Okay, there has to be a way to quickly switch the nozzles. Ah! Jesse, let me in! Jesse! Jesse, let me in! Here we go. Yes. Can I do, like... a big nozzle and like... Oh, this takes so long, though. Is there any Power Wash Simulator gurus in chat? What's the optimal strat? What's the optimal strat to Power Wash Simulator? Okay, Google, how do I be super epic, efficient, and cool? Milk? Milk? That's how you do it? Here. I'll balance it on my head for you. There we go. The dirt, the poo streaks. Oh no, not my poo house. Who's been pooping on my house? On my bungalow? Am I doing this right? The window's clean. Another thing I've been doing recently is I've been kind of diversifying my diet a bit more. And I'm not gonna lie, chat. I'm not gonna lie, I've been horse maxing. Nobody wants to tell you about the horse diet. But I'm gonna tell it right now. I'm gonna tell it like it is. Chat. Yeah, I've been horse maxing. Because I went to the store and I've been actually like buying like fruits and vegetables. I still don't know how to cook. I don't know how to cook with them. The wizard did not teach me how to cook. But so I've just been eating apples whole. So I just take an apple. I had 2 apples today. Because I needed to finish them off. So I had 2 apples today. I just grab an apple, wash it in the sink, crack, bite into the whole apple. I've just been horse maxing. I eat it all in one bite. I don't really have like I have several mouth holes, so I just kind of hold the apple like above my head like this, and then I just drop it into my helmet. And that's how I eat. That's how I eat everything. What else is... Oh my good god. Okay. In that. Ooh, yeah, baby. Oh, there's window frames, too. Okay, the wall's clean. Chad, I think we gotta get up to the roof. No, that's not it. Come here. Come here, Stinky. Oh, there we go. There it is. Booyah, baby. Look at this. Bird poop. Let's go. Multi-purpose? Hold on. Soap. Cleaning liquid. Multi-purpose cleaner. Look how much better that is. Look at that, chat. Oh, I'm out of multi-purpose cleaner. Shit. Well, that was fun while it lasted. 15-degree, my beloved. W strategies by Gunky. Someone give this man his cleaner. I need it. Please. Please, I need to do my job, please. Please. I'm just a silly little animated armor. I need my cleaner. I don't know if anybody else I think it might just be me. I've been good at, like, remembering things. Like, remembering, like, you know, when you need to sign in, they'll give you, like, the one-time verification code. I can remember that now. This is a recent thing. Like, now, first time reading it, I know what that code is. Right? I know what that is. And I'll go over and I'll type in that code perfectly. But for some reason, I've been really, really bad at, like, remembering names or just, like, hearing people in general. I don't know what it is. So, like, the other day at work, at the mines, my manager was, like, giving me, like, a little tour or something. He was, you know, walking me to, like, another building to do something. And he goes, I hear him go, da 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 da, like, da 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 da. Hold on. Mac, by the way. He goes, Mac. And I thought he said, do you use Mac, by the way? I was like, that's a weird fucking question to ask someone out of the blue. No, I use Windows, like everyone else does. He goes, what? He didn't ask me if I use Mac. He said, my name is Mac, by the way, and I just told him no. No, not Mac. No, it's not. The power move of denying somebody their name. Come on, clean the gutter. I have something similar, but it's way more awkward. It's like... There's a lot of moments where you just, like, don't hear anybody, and you just say something, like, you use your default NPC response, and it's not the correct thing to say. How does a house get this dirty? Like, you have to at some point be like, hey, by the way, hey, landlord, hey, property owner, hey, HOA, there's slime in my house. Like, can you do something about the dirt, about the rabid dirt? I was buying groceries and the cashier said I need 12 cents more, and I heard something else. So I told her no. You're like 5 cents short. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Nope. No, I'm not. I'm not. No. You're 5 cents short. Give him the Uno reverse card. There was another time when I was getting groceries, and I'm out, and so anytime I go out, I always like I wear a my Man I Love Fauna hat, and I just kind of wear that as like a badge of honor because man I love fauna. And the and I'm getting groceries, and that at the grocery store they have the dude who's like checking receipts. And he says something, and I don't hear him. And what I thought he said was, "Man, I love butter." And I was like, "Yeah, I didn't buy any, but like I like butter too, man. Like, sure." I just like, "Yeah." And he goes, "Now, is that the growing kind or the smoking kind?" I'm like, "What? What? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?" It turns out I didn't realize this until I was walking. Oh, he read my hat. Oh, Man I Love Fauna. Is it the growing kind or the smoking kind? But here's the thing. Here's the thing, chat. Fauna is animals. Flora is plants. So he's like smoking goats. He's smoking goats. He's smoking animals. He grow animals, smoke animals. Imagine not smoking animals. I'm just smoking a cat, dude. I'm over here smoking cows, dude. Like, what the fuck, dude? You're smoking cow, dude. This roof is so dirty. Learning English with Gunky. I didn't know what fauna was. Well, I did. That was my, like, field of study in school at the academy. I actually studied English. I was an English major. So I know a lot of words. Only a couple of them, though. I wasn't there very long. Okay. Okay. I know, I just did intermission. We're gonna do one again, because I gotta go do something, chat. I'll be right back. So take this time, get comfy, get yourself a little snack. I will be right back. I won't even be gone a minute. It's not gonna be 30 seconds. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Wow.
Did you move? Did you move? I'm looking at you. Did you move? Any of you move when I was gone? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. It's that one DLC from Resident Evil 7 where the lady has you chained up to the bed and you gotta like escape, but she keeps coming back, so you gotta like not clue her in that you're like moving. Like you need to be like 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 you need to shift a painting and move a clock, but then she starts coming back, and you gotta move them back and make sure the scene was perfectly as it was when she left. That's what it's like. That's a gunky stream. Nobody's allowed to move. Once you're here for the long haul. Sorry. Does this work? Okay, that's a bit more area, and I think it still counts. Cool. I'm not muted, am I? Just checking. Come on, baby.
Come on, baby. Watch that dirt. Watch that grind.
Have I talked about my my secret technique to counteracting being like over caffeinated? Have I told that story? I don't know if I've told that story. Probably have. I do be yapping. I yap a lot. So the thing with caffeine, right? It is possible to, you know, over caffeinate yourself, and you're running around the place, and you're going at 1,000,000 miles a second, and you're going real fast all the time. Now this only works if you're an introvert like me. But anyways, so the thing with caffeine is if you over caffeinate, really the only thing that can help you is like taking that energy and putting it into something, or just pushing it out, right? It's the chemicals in your body that's causing all of it to happen. Now, I'm over caffeinated because I drink Gamer Sups. I drink not sponsored. But up to being hey Gamer Sups Gunky sponsorship, Gunky please, Gamer Sups please. Not sponsored. But I do drink a lot of Gamer Sups. I drink anime thighs, like caffeinate. And so first time drinking it, and Gamer Sups is a big tub of powder. And one scoop is 100 milligrams of caffeine. That's just one. The average bottle of water is like, what is it? 16 fluid is like 16 ounces. Gamer Supps wants you to do one scoop per 8 ounces. So just a bottle of water. Just hold in your hand. Like Ice Mountain, whatever, bottle of water. Purified water, even. 16 fluid ounces. That's 2 scoops. They want you to have 200 milligrams of caffeine for a bottle of water. That is a lot of fucking caffeine. I didn't know how much caffeine that was my first time going around. So, I did 2.5 scoops. And I could see sound. I could hear colors. I was pacing back and forth in my living room, thinking about, like, that is a lot of caffeine. I was so caffeinated. I call up our lead in game design, and I'm about this idea, man. I'm talking about this idea, so we're talking about this idea, and I'm talking about, and I'm talking about this, and he is just like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Like, he's just straight up just like, you know. She's going, he's just going. The little guy's just going. And so I can't work out. I can't work it out. So I will piss it out. That's what I'll do, is I'll get all the caffeine out of my body. And, I go downstairs to get a bottle of water, and my roommate is down there. And I have not, like, met... Mods, make him piss. Okay, Mods, shit his pants. Mods, shit his pants. I can't wait till I get a moderator. I find a moderator and I can actually do that bit. Done? Thank you. Thank you, Fushi. Thank you. And my roommate's down there. And I haven't, like, really met or talked to my roommates. So he and I, he is an extrovert. He is a full-time yapper, a natural yapper. So he finds me and, like, an NPC aggro's on me and gets me to, like, make small talk with him. And I'm not kidding, chat. That small talk drained my social battery so much, it counteracted the caffeine. So if you're ever over-caffeinated, start a conversation. Make small talk. Drain your social battery to counteract the caffeine. The gutter. The gutter. Wash the gutter. How dirty is it? That's what I'm saying. It is. There's moss. There's dirt. You should just look at the walls. Like, somebody lives here. Somebody lives here, chat. A Discord moderator's house? Oh, kitten, come to my poop house, kitten. Daddy lost a game of League of Legends and needs his neck scratched. Oh, kitten, get in the Discord call. I'm an alpha gamer. Kitten, get in the Discord call. Daddy's getting angry. That's how I talk to Hawk. His mom didn't come clean for a day. Let's get all, like, a little grime. I might as well just keep using the 15 degree, though. Because this gets everything. Alright, when, you know, the 15 degree meta is kind of insane. When is, when is the 25 degree gonna get buffed? Huh, chat? When's the 25 degree gonna get buffed? We don't need a nerf, we just need to make it more viable. How can we buff the 25 degree nozzle? I think we give it a gun. We should give it like a gun. That's what we should do. If you insist, give it a gun. I feel like none clean that well. Well, like the 15 degrees cleans very well. It cleans too well. It cleans everything. The 0 degree is fucking useless. Like, maybe there's one type of, like, mess that's, like, you need it. The Prime Vista is just the 0 degree, but it spins, so it's a larger area. 15 degree is God. 15 degree is God. Like, this moss, nothing. Nothing. But I go anything above that. You see this moss here? You see this green here, chat? See this? It's still there. You can still see it. Alright, the impossible happened. The impossible happened, chat. I was wrong. I was wrong. It cleans, it actually cleans pretty well. Never mind. This game does not like slope surfaces. I keep getting, like, stopped. They should add PvP? Knowing the developers of this game, they actually will. Like, they actually will add PvP. Don't tempt them. They will find a way to make a competitive power washing game. I mean it. I mean, yeah. I mean, they will too when they do it. They will most likely do it. You challenge them. 3D gunk?
Eeyore, wow! Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello.
Hi. Yep, I'm 3D now. I went to the gym. I went to the gym and I worked out. I'm 3D now. I'm 3D now. Hi, hello. Hello. You look so real. You can reach out and touch here. You can pet me. Here. You can reach out and touch my. You can. I bite. I lost 4 fingers. Grr. 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 Is that clean? That's clean. This is not clean. Here we go.
Come on. Come on. No. Come on.
Oh yeah, baby. Still not clean? Oh, there's the rest of this. I don't know how long it's gonna take to clean this house, but, we'll probably gunky in the gutter. Even from the gutter, you still see stars, chat. You can still see the stars from the gutter. At least 4 years. What does that mean? Oh, how long it's gonna take the... Okay. I'm not Inky. Hee. I'm not Inky. Not Inky. Clean all the poop off the house. Someone's been throwing poop at my house. Another really exciting thing about this model is they sent me FBX files, which means that Gunky can be put into Blender. Not a blender. Please don't put me into a blender. I don't make a good smoothie. Please don't put me in a blender. But No! Grrr! Gunk shake. A gunk shake. But I could, in theory, make animations with Gunky. With 3D Gunky. Which could be fun. Gunky Widow Overwatch animations. There's so much dirt. I had an idea. Chat. Gunky dying animations, which is canon with the amount of times that you've almost died. Truth. Facts. It's a very casual thing. It's like, well, death approaches. Yeah, death approaches. I'm an animated armor, I'm not worried. I have 18 natural AC, I'm not worried. Nah, I'd die. Yeah, baby. This is wood. Hold on, do I have wood cleaner? I don't. It's the one that I don't have. Can I buy wood cleaner? I can just buy more. Okay, cool. Apparently even Pops is at his rocking chair now, having a look. That's cool, Calvin. Do you live here? How did you let your house get like this, Calvin? Calvin, I'm gonna beat you with a stick. Calvin, I'm going to kill you. Okay, Google, kill this man. Google, slap this man's nuts. Mods, beat his ass. It's 'cause of the volcano? What volcano? It's 'cause of the volcano. What? What? Look around, you should see it. Oh my god! We just lived. Oh! That's just there? How long has that been there? I feel like this town has some bigger issues. In some lower poly bushes. The volcano and the gnomes, Gunky. Nah, I'd be burned alive. This game frightens me. Is that a pig? What is that? It's a cat. Can I shoot it? You win this time. They're coming for you, Gunky. Not again! It looks like a burrito? I mean, that's just what all cats look like, man. It's all cats. That cat is important to the sub-story. Not the B-plot. Anything but the B-plot. Oh man, there's so much to clean! So much! I think all cats are important to the sub-story. That reminds me, actually, looping back to my job, it reminds me, so, I used to be very big into game development. If anyone listened to the Eric Loy interview, there's a lot of deep lore to it, but I remembered my very first bug. My very first bug. And I don't know if I talked about this before. But anyways, in my game, it was like a JRPG style game, and there was a dog, and the dog is meant to be like the dog was vital to the game story, as all dogs are. But the event was the player enters the map, the player sees the dog walks up to the player, prompt the player, pet the dog, or tell the dog to shoo. Now, the purpose of that event was supposed to impact the narrative, you see. Because the theory went that what the player chooses at the dog impacts their choice in the following dungeon. For example, the player that already has the negativity of wanting to shoo the dog will go towards the bad side ending in the next dungeon. That's how I wanted it to impact psychologically. So, how the event went was the player would enter the map, the dog would see the player, the dog would levitate and proceed to fly into the sun. Needless to say, that wasn't supposed to happen. So, I spend a significant chunk of time trying to fix the dog. That was supposed to happen. Look, because of this dog, my life has turned out the way it was, so maybe it was. Maybe it was destiny that the dog was the way it was. But how the event went, flying into the sun. Whoopsie doodle, that's not supposed to happen. So I go into the testing, I go into the code, and I see, I see the code, and how the engine works is that you can set movement routines, paths, right? And the dog's pathing was supposed to be named Dog Walk Event. But actually, the dog's pathing was set to Doug Walk Event, which it was copying the movement route to another side quest somewhere else in the game. So it's not actually flying into the sun, it's just walking left and up 4 times, which is what Doug does. So I erase the U, and the dog sees the player, walks towards the player, gets stuck on the fence post, and it soft locks the game. And in that engine, because the dog can't complete its movement routine, the dog, okay, in the engine, when something can't do its movement routine, it hard locks the game until, it freezes the game until it can. Because the dog got caught in a fence post or a tree, it would hard lock the game and the player can't play. So I'm like, okay, how about you just, you don't follow that route, you just go towards the player. Well, now there's the problem. If the player enters the scene from a different angle or a different routine, that completely messes up the dog's movement routine and hard locks the game. So this bug took me a good, almost 2 weeks to fix, until finally I was, we're removing the dog. And the dog instead became the first boss fight of the game, which was a werewolf, but instead of a man turning into a wolf, it was a dog turning into, a man-wolf. And that was my very first game development bug. Very fun. We need the game, Gunky. I don't know if I'm comfortable with sharing the name of the game, purely just because, it has the, because I was starting out, it kind of has sort of my legal name attached to it, and I don't want to share that information. Thank you for understanding. It was really, really bad anyways. You don't want to play it. You don't want to play it. You don't want to suffer through that. I wouldn't make my chat endure through that, unless you guys get really stinky. We know your name is John Fortnite. It's okay. That's not my name. Everyone knows that my name is John Abiotic Factor, okay? The main character. John Power Washer. Oh man, there's so much poop! Poop! So much poop. So much sheesh here. God, it's like I need to eat sauce. You big-eared freer. Watch me swoonch right in. Swoonch, swoonch, swoonch. My voice hurts. I've been yapping too much. Oh, I've been yapping too much, chat. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since we've all done this. I'm glad I'm streaming again, but it takes a toll on a gangster, especially when your throat's so full of slime. We missed the yap. I'm glad. I'm glad. I mean, that's like pain on you, but like I'm glad. It's good to hear that there's at least some whippersnapper out there that's like, oh, I gotta get into that Gunky stream because I gotta hear what fucking insane ramblings he's going on about now. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
80% clean, chat. Look, we're so close. We're so close to being done. This is a nice driveway, though. This is a very fancy driveway. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Ooh, yeah, baby. Oh my god. There's so much. We're so close. There's so much and we're so close. So close yet so far. We just ignore that wall. Everyone knows that the proper way to solve any problem is you bury it deep inside, and then one day you die. I've been considering, I mean, since I'm getting back into streaming more, once the slime is out, I do want to do a karaoke stream. I do want to do karaoke, chat. You motherfuckers have been gassing me up, and now you will pay the price. Now you will pay the cost of what happens when Gunky increases in power. I want to try new things with my content. I want to do streams. I don't know what songs to sing. I want to sing the Ken Ashcorp song. I love Ken Ashcorp. But I don't know. I need the perms to it. I've already got Big Iron. I know I'm going to sing Big Iron. I'll tell you, if anybody, you guys got any ideas? Because the song's like, oh, Gunky's got to sing that. Put it in in below. There's like a suggestion box. Leave like a little suggestion. You'd be like, hey Gunky, I need you to sing Stacy's mom. I need Gunky, I need this. An anime opening? I was considering some Yakuza karaoke, because I do love the Yakuza series. Dame dane, zame yo, zame nana yo, anta ga suki de, sugi sugite, dore dake 恋を避けても歪まないこの田舎バカみたい Don't dame da fuck with me, dude. Emotional? Thank you. I'm very emotional. Grr. 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 I want to try new things with my content. Me trying to show emotion? Grr, wait, wrong. 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 Happy. Damn it! Is this even working? Alright, I think I need like a ladder.
Kimi, hello! Wow! Wow! Hello, Kimi! Wow!
Welcome to the stream. I think we're wrapping up here. I don't know, actually. It just keeps going. There's always more mess, Kimi. It never stops. You should also add K-pop to the list. I don't know any K-pop songs. Like, I don't know K-pop. Some J-pop, like, sure, like the Nishijo opening. Yeah, I'll do that. Who's that one band that did the Death Parade opening? Kimi, you have work to do? Oh, no. Oh, no. I mean, yeah, man, yeah. Yeah, K-pop, yeah, man. Yeah, dude, yeah, man. There's a lot of light dirt. I think I can get away with the 45 degree, right? K-pop mentioned. I didn't hear what happened. We're talking about adding songs to karaoke list. But I don't know any K-pop songs. Please, just be clean. Why can't you just be normal? Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, no! Come on. Where is it? Oh, yeah! Please be clean. Please, I'm begging you to be clean. What is not clean? Oh, I can see dirt. That's right. Oh, okay, now it's clean. Look how clean this is. Look how clean that. Look at that thing go away, baby. I can see dirt. Weird flex, but okay. Yeah. My supervision. You don't talk about the other wall? Shh. 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 It's not like it's our job to clean it or anything. Oh, yeah. Okay. We are cooking. So it looks like there's distance that you're like shooting water from also like really matters. So like, yeah, like that. Oh yeah. Okay. Please, please. Just put something over it? Yeah, just lay it like a tapestry. Oh my god, there's so much. Okay. I think, chat, we're so close to having this house be clean. Could you imagine not having the ability to see dirt? Like, look at this. You're like, oh my god. Like, like, okay, there's a bit there, there's a bit there. Tab. Look how much there is, chat. Look how much there is with that ability. This is me going in, this is, chat, I'm in your room with a black light, and I'm seeing it all, chat. I see your not official Gunky Dakimakura, okay? I see all of the orange that's on it, chat. I see that. I have the dirt vision. Mods, take his ability to see dirt. Mods. Okay, mods. Just be clean, please! Thank God! Alright. Oh boy. And then this is the last stretch, chat. Chat! Okay, mods, make the volcano erupt. Mods, remind him of the vengeance. Mods, send the gnome after him. Mods, release the gnome. I love that the Helldivers picture where it's a stratagem and it's like, okay, 500 kilogram bomb, up, right, down, right. It's like, okay. It's like, okay, the cluster bomb, down, right, up, down, right. And it's the gnome. And it's just like, it extends across the entire screen. The gnome. And the gnome stratagem's like red, like it's lethal. The lethal gnome. Wash, 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 wash. Get cleaned, get cleaned, get cleaned, get cleaned, get cleaned. The lethal company. The lethal company. It is absolutely wild that a 20-something-year-old furry makes one of the greatest indie games of the year, becomes a millionaire within the span of, like, less than a month, and then gets into fucking Fortnite. Okay, it's hard to say. It's hard to say, really. I mean, talking philosophically, right? There's a lot to life, but Zeekers has one life. Like, he has achieved. That's W. That's GG. Zeekers won. Good for him. What now? Yeah, Zeekers, the developer of Lethal Company, is, I mean, with Lethal Company's success, he's like, like, literally, like, a millionaire. And he's also a furry. That's just a canonical, like, you go to Zeeker's profile, it's his persona. Absolute W. Guy made one of the best indie games of the year. And redefines, he created pretty much an new indie genre of co-op games. The game isn't fully released. No, it's not fully out. It's still, like, early access. Lethal Company is not done yet. The porch? Oh, these. I thought it wanted me to, the fence is, like, here. And yeah, they added Lethal Company in Fortnite. Like, that's the official crossover. And you want to know? You want to know what the thing is? Is the Fortnite the Lethal Company skin and emote, like to play as John Company, is $20 USD. Lethal Company is only $10. For less than double the price, you can actually play the game that they have the skin of, which is the most Fortnite thing. I don't know where it is. I still gotta clean this wall. We're so close to being done, chat. I'm kind of sad because I'm out of apples now, chat. I'm out of apples, and I can't horse max anymore. I gotta go out and buy more apples. I can't horse max. Look at that dirt go away. Look at that. Meow. 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 There we go, baby. Maybe, baby. Maybe, baby. Maybe, baby. Maybe, baby. Yeah, okay. One more post. One more post and we're done. Which means any one of these beams has dirt. We need to find the imposter, chat. Find the imposter. There you are. And we win! Look at that. Play by play. Look at that. The bungalow looks amazing, Doc. Thank you. We won't believe the impact it's made. Ma's down the woods picking flowers and Pops is muttering excitedly about another job he's got for you. So if you hear from old Leonard Miller, that'll be him. Okay. And next up is the playground. But first, I want to see... Can we get some new drip, chat? Get some new drip. I like the orange gloves. Let's see. Custom orange styling, the blue and white gloves, the blue gloves. What should we do? I like the festive gloves, too. Christmas. Dirt Hunter? Camo gloves? Huh. Let's be orange. Oh, we can customize our gun, too! Space Cadet or Festive? Space Cadet. Power washers? Medium duty? Oh my god. Oh, I can get a new gun! Look at that! Look how much better that is. Oh yeah. Heavy duty. Retro. I like the retro skin. Donut pink? Oh my god. I'm gonna take the retro string though. Swag. Swag. Okay. Is that it? Career. Main menu. And I think that will be that. Whoa, the music's popping. What a great stream. What a good time. Let me gulp, 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 gulp. Ah, all good. It's nice being back. W stream, I had a lot of fun. It's good catching up. It's good catching up with everybody. But before we go, let's see if there's anybody to raid, chat. Is anybody to raid? Let's see. For you, viewers... No, search and filter. Raid a channel. For me. Uptime. Similar size or category? Category? That's not it. Okay, is anybody I know streaming? Real quick. Baseline. Nope, nobody. Okay. Let's find a goober. Let's find a random goober. VTuber. Let's find a VTuber, chat. I'm hunting them down. There's no... You can't... You're not safe from me. You're not safe from me, chat. The VTubers aren't safe. I have found them. Oh, that's cute. They just started streaming. Okay. Everybody! Hold on. 2-minute ad break. Yeah, thank you everybody who came and tuned in. We're gonna raid. We're gonna raid into... Let's see here. Ghost is AFK. They're like a bunny rabbit streamer. Bunny rabbit VTuber. It seems pretty cool. It seems pretty fun. They're playing Power Wash Simulator. So, we will do a big old raid. All right. It's time. Everyone, get ready. We raid at dawn. Thank you everybody who tuned in, and I will see you all on the flip side. Good night, good baba.
Ipigangi.